Welcome to season 1 and episode 2 of We've Got Issues, our show where we talk to you about the Comic Republic books that have come out. You get to meet some of the artists behind your favorite books, and you get to listen in to what makes us tick here at the Republic. On our virtual couch today is our General Manager, Comic Republic, color artist, creator of one of the stories you all love, Ireti Bidemi. Today we're going to be talking about this chick. Like, what is happening? Like, where are we with Ireti? Actually, what inspired her in the first instance? So, Balogun, would you give us a little introduction? Tell us what inspired Ireti and any spoilers we can look forward to.
Okay, hi everyone. My name is Michael Balogun, aka Balox. I am General Manager, Comic Republic, Project Manager, color artist, lecturer, and a whole lot of other things as well. Talking about Ireti was inspired by Stanley Obender's Avonome, also a Comic Republic character and comic book, way back when I first saw the first issue, and I thought to myself, why always have a male superhero as your main character? Why not create a female one? And Ireti was born inspired by Avonome, and I had Stanley create the first draft of the design, and then I had Toby create the second draft, which is the one we see currently today, her in her modern day attire and young little chick in the university. So yeah, that was basically what inspired Ireti Bidemi. For a spoiler and a little bit of an insight on what is to come. So there is a very dark issue I have planned, and it's based on true life events. Something that has to do with getting robbed in tricycles, popularly known here as Keke Marua, at night. So they pull over, they ask you where you're going, unsuspecting, you get into it, and halfway through the journey, they pull out a gun on you and they rob you of all your belongings, your phones, your money. Some people actually do get shot if they do not cooperate. Yeah, it happens. It happens at night. So something similar is going to happen to the character, to Ireti Bidemi, in one of the issues. I don't know what issue number it is, but it's going to happen. And she goes through the exact same scenario. Now, she doesn't react as a hero because she's coming from a point where she just faced a horrible truth about her arch nemesis, and she's still trying to recover from that. So when they pull out a gun on her, she's in shock. She doesn't even give her phone to them. She just looks at them like wondering what is going on, and then they take the phone, take her money, and then they push her out of the moving tricycle. And then it's until when she gets up and she realizes what just happened, and then the anger of what happened with her and her arch nemesis, she charges at them and almost beats them to death, to the point of death. And then she has just a second to snap and realize and remember who she is, why she's doing what she's doing, and that no matter how bad things get, you always have a last minute or a second thought to bring yourself back to reality, to remember why you are doing what you're doing, and make it known that you are better than the bad guys. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that issue. I think everyone else should have look forward to it.
Wow, that is intense.
Yes.
If you had a superpower and it was the superpower that you had just the one, what would it be and why?
I've always been a fan of strength. So my superpower would be super strength and invulnerability, because you can't have super strength without having invulnerability. You can't be so strong enough to punch a wall so much so it breaks without hurting yourself. So the invulnerability part or the durability part is necessary. So I would love to have super strength and invulnerability. And if I have super strength and invulnerability, I honestly do not need to fly, because I'm super strong. I can leap tall buildings. I can lift myself higher than and then get from here to maybe my office in.
Please, don't cheat. I only asked you. Super strength is not the same thing as. It's not. You can't have the two.
Oh no.
For instance, for my own, I want to be able to fly because traffic is just not my best friend. Right?
Okay,
I want to fly around, just fly and arrive.
True.
Okay,
but with super strength, you could also maneuver traffic. I mean, it's probably make you a villain because you just have to, wait. Now you just have to go and start moving all the cars away. Like, come on. So yeah.
So super strength. Your super strength is to push cars away, propel yourself up, not to do anything good for the society. No.
I
What do
mean,
you need this strength for? Why?
it's super strength. Chicks dig super strength. You know.
I'm done with
I
you.
was just messing with you. Don't worry.
But thank you
But
so
yeah,
much. I mean, this has been really insightful. Thank you so
yeah, it
much
has.
for telling us a little bit about Ireti, what to expect, and a bit about you and what inspires you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much
Until
for having
next
me.
time, when we'll be inviting you back here on our
Looking forward.
couch, please keep your stories or your questions coming into our guests. In each new episode of We've Got Issues, we'll try and give you the guests that you're asking to see, and one of the artists behind the Comic Republic books, one of our writers, anyone you'd like to hear from. So this has been We've Got Issues, Season 1, Episode 2. I'm your host, Agent E. Our guest, Ballots, signing out. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.